Welcome back to my channel. Can you grow carrots from a carrot? Of course you can. Never throw away your carrot scraps. With just one carrot scrap, the green top part that you normally don't use, you can get hundreds of carrots. How? Let's watch the process together. Cut off the unused top parts of the carrots you grow yourself or buy from the market. Since these are the carrots I grew myself, they have lots of greens. First, I shorten them and then I cut the bottom top part of the carrot. The important point to note here is that the carrots must be fresh and they must have at least small amount of green left on top. Here I also have carrots bought from the market. I prefer the ones with greens top among these as well. There must be a green part so it can photosynthesize and develop roots. Place the pieces that you cut into a container filled with water. With the stems facing upwards in this water-filled container, our carrots will root within a maximum of 1 week. To speed up the process of rooting, we add perlite into the water. Thanks to the natural minerals inside perlite, it accelerates the rooting. Never pour out the water inside the container. That water contains the growth hormone released by the plant. Just add water on top as it decreases. The carrots opening their new leaves have also started to develop roots at the same time. You can see that discarded carrot pieces have formed healthy roots. Now we can start planting them into pots. We add perlite at a ratio of 1/4 into the peat moss soil used for growing plants and mix it well. After transferring this mineral-rich soil mixture into the pot, we add Leonardite to the soil. Powdered Leonardite is a type of fertilizer used by mixing it with soil. It supports the development of all plant organs from root to leaf and protects them against external factors. You can obtain it online or from flower shops. You can also use this product, which helps strengthen the roots, to obtain vibrant crops. You can plant the carrots into the pot without damaging their roots. Gently bury the carrots into the hole you opened without pressing down on the soil. The roots must not be damaged. It will be better if you lightly moisten the potting soil before planting. Wet the soil generously so that the roots of the carrots you planted can adapt to the soil. Remember, if you water too little, the soil will absorb the water you give for itself first. This means there will be no water left for the roots to absorb. Give plenty of water during the first watering. Make sure to see the excess water draining from the bottom of the pot. When the warm days of spring arrive, you will notice fresh shoots coming out from the tips of your carrot, and the flower stalk will develop within 4 to 6 weeks. Water them just as you normally do. Later in the summer, you will see these beautiful flowers dry up and turn brown. This means it's time to harvest your seeds. Cut the flowers and place them in paper bags. They need air circulation to prevent mold formation. If you pack them too tightly, they will get moldy. Place the bags open in a dry spot in your home so the flowers can dry completely. You will know they are completely dry when the flower stalks become brittle instead of flexible. Separate the seeds and store them in a dry place. Your seeds are ready for next year. Now it's time to germinate the seeds. First, we soak the seeds in the water for 1 day to guarantee better germination. Meanwhile, the seeds that won't germinate will float on top of the water. There are none floating on top here. If there were, I wouldn't use them. Pour the seeds onto a cloth and separate them from each other. Wait for 5 minutes. This way, the seeds won't stick together and can be sprinkled onto the soil much more easily. Since the carrots will grow downwards into the soil, you need to choose a deep pot. Make sure it is at least 1 hand span deep. I use garden soil, but not just garden soil. It would be better if you mix 1/4 ratio of river sand into it. I fill about 1 cm of peat moss soil on top of the seeds to germinate easily. This layer becomes the bed where the seeds will germinate. Moisten this layer thoroughly. Sprinkle the carrot seeds on top. Cover the seeds with another 1 cm layer of peat moss soil. In this layer that we added over the garden soil, the leaves of the germinating carrots will rise above the ground, while the carrot itself will grow downwards into the soil. The sandy soil will help the carrot advance more easily inside the soil and help the root part absorb water more comfortably. Press down lightly on top. Now you can give the first watering to trigger the seeds. Since we will do the next watering a week later, wet the soil generously. For the first 2 days, cover it with a perforated plastic bag to keep the moisture inside. 22 degrees Celsius is the ideal temperature for germination. When you provide moisture, temperature and fresh air for germination, the result is guaranteed. If you keep the bag for more than 2 days, the top of the soil will start to get moldy. Spring and autumn periods are the ideal times for planting carrots. That means March and November are the most suitable months. I did the germination in November and I covered it with a bag for the first 2 days to keep the top of the soil warm. If you do this process in the March, there is no need for a bag. The weather needs to be mild during carrot planting. Germination takes place between 10 to 15 days. Carrots planted in November are harvested in winter months, and carrots planted in March are the harvest of the summer months. You can start harvesting carrots approximately 3 months later. No more buying carrot seeds. Just like in this video, you can grow carrots from carrots and even do this process in pots without needing a garden. We have reached the end of another video. Please share this video so everyone can see it and leave a comment below, at least write some feedback like a simple thank you or a suggestion. If you liked the video, click the like button, and if you are new to my channel, you can subscribe for free to support it. If you want to be the first to know about my new videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. See you in my next videos.